Hey guys, welcome to another 6 Stages Gaming Duel Series playing Dragoborne. I am going to be playing the blue, yellow, green, or fish aggro deck, I called it. And I'm joined by Dom tonight, who's going to be playing the double red, green, I believe it was from Malaysia deck, if I remember. It was featured on Dragoborne's website. And the guys have been loving it, so we built it. And my hand is actual just garbage, so we're going to mulligan 4.
I'm going to mulligan 3.
And hope for a better 4. I just realized we haven't rolled yet, so I'm just going to call shotgun, and I'll be on the play. Because that's how that works. House rules. So the main point of this deck is a mix of tempo and draw effects to hopefully play some bigger creatures, and eventually just outvalue... Gross. Alright, a lot of it's gross. Outvalue our opponent. Alright, and we're going to start this off. I just know that no matter what... Ooh, alright, I'll take that. Draw. And then we're going to do, whoops, one of these guys and play that there, I suppose. Go ahead. Scoot this back a little bit. And as I mentioned in the deck spotlight, Plato is kind of it's an interesting card. I think it's probably too early for it to be relevant, but getting to play an ambush for free has been obscenely good, honestly. That's unfortunate.
Playing her has also been very good.
Yeah, Mischievous Sprite is one of the best green cards in the set. I don't think anyone would argue that.
Very good. Go. I'm actually playing her here. But.
Sure. Put those off to the side because we are probably going to attack with something this turn. Do I have a green card to put down? Yes, I do. So we're going to use Fleetwing's Sprite effects to put the Arachnid and then get to play a Red Fang.
Oh my gosh.
So I believe this is, as you would say, going off.
Lethal. It's lethal.
So we'll attack that because I'm at 6 or less. I get a resource. Then I will attack there and attack again. And we'll pass back to you.
Great. And
this way we get to basically just, no matter what we draw, we're going to pretty much drop our hand the next turn and hope for the best.
This was actually a 2.
You know, I completely forgot about Carefree Orc. I just realized I should have put a dice on this, but if he has it, he has it. Whoops.
She's already done her part.
Oh yeah, got to damage it and rammed. I think she's perfectly fine. And that's one of the other reasons why I added the Arachnid, because it allows you to let Fleetwing Sprite do her thing, get an point of damage, ramp a resource, and hopefully leave you with a 3/3 at the end of it. But someone is just going to have all the Pyroblasts. Actually, it could be a Kingslayer Bee. It's probably Pyroblast. And that will be very sad.
Go. Max sense at 6.
7 at the end of your turn. So activate, roll some dice, 2 for 4, draw. Feel very sad about that. Feel even worse about that draw.
Sadness resolves. The
Yes.
aggro deck ain't doing much aggro right now.
The only problem here is that, and I have to do this because I have to attack with him first. Green, blue. So one of the good things that he comes into, actually, so if that's a 6, I would want you to kill. No, 4s are split. That's fine. 4 damage, 2 damage. Actually, that is fine. And this is just in my hand. So I'm gonna go to combat. Attack here. Trigger his effect. I'm going to discard a card. Because it's a spell, I'm going to get to draw 2. And then you get to activate if it's a shenanigans or not. Yep. What are you tapping down?
We're gonna tap down this.
Sure.
And then, yep.
Yep, that just breaks the shield, and then I'm going to attack with a 2/4.
Yeah, it's fine.
And that's one of the points of, I had mentioned that Plato being a 4 defense is actually extremely relevant. And I don't really feel like giving up Stone Skin Charger yet. So I'm just going to say pass. A little bit of a slower start than we would like, but being able to filter away that EMP had done us some good.
You're off to a slow start? Sure, looks like it.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
he's
aggro
off
deck
to a
over here.
super slow start right now.
Well,
The aggro deck that hasn't attacked yet, and I'm just sitting here in defense all game so far.
no Angelica, no Zero feel really bad, so
We're off to a super slow
we're
start.
just going to top deck it instead. That's what's going to happen. The other good thing about Merchant is it allows you to filter away your spells that you don't necessarily need, so just being able to draw an extra card every turn can certainly be helpful. Seeing 4s and 6s on reds is pretty annoying though.
We're going to Goblin-made Avalanche, target the support, deal 3 damage.
That's pretty good. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Yep.
And then attack that 4 again.
Yep.
Go.
Womp womp. So stand a bunch of stuff,
We've got ourselves a game.
roll some dice,
You may be alive, boys. I
draw,
probably should have split this here.
resource.
But I didn't. That probably wasn't smart.
And that's just enough camera causing a ruckus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3 is 7. 8? Oh, I can play all of these.
This guy.
Well, I can do everything. Okay.
2.
Great.
Should make sure I'm tapping this correctly. Yep. And then just 4 for those.
Alright. Regular fun.
The issue here is that that is potentially a bad fields for us. And if it's a 6, a bunch of my stuff's dead no matter what. Put Bountiful Angel by itself, probably. Because I want her to survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. I don't want to reveal what my ambush is, though. It makes for a 4/4. Sure. We'll attack there for 4. What do you have for me? How dead am I? Yep. 6 of whatever lane you want to clear, basically.
I'll clear this lane.
Sure. Alright, so that will break it. That will break the last one. And then because that was the end, I will draw my card for Bountiful Angel.
Wait.
And back to you. Joke's on me is that he has another Pyroblast.
Draw. Resource.
And Eleanor would be a very good top deck for me.
For either of you, really.
Also true. I think this just goes to show the power of how absurd Eleanor can be.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Actually, I'll leave you with the 1/1. I'm gonna kill everything besides the 1/1.
Yep.
So I'll do 2 and 4.
And that was me just not paying attention to what resource count he was on, so huge misplay by me.
I'm gonna do this, cross here, cross here.
Yep.
You turn one of your dice to a 6.
Oh, I turn one red dice to a 6?
Yep.
Easy. Forgot about that part of his effect.
Let's pick the obvious choice.
Yeah, let's make this easy for myself. I'll actually dice up here. Attack there. I could just lose here if that's EMP.
I mean, we have to take it where we got it.
Yep. And then deal damage here.
Yep. So we will activate. The thing is, it's a 6, so it's still a lot that I have to push through. Draw. We're gonna resource anyways. That feels terrible. 6. She does not get big enough.
This aggro deck ain't doing what it's supposed to, that's for sure.
Hey, he's only up 1 life now.
Hmm?
He's only up 1 now.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
I've definitely put up quite a game.
Could wait a turn and hope for the best, but that doesn't seem.
How many cards do you have? 4?
4. And I wish they were better ones.
Same.
Because that leaves me with 4. Gives it +1, so 5 attack, 5 attack. Oh, that doesn't. That unfortunately doesn't do enough for us, so we're just gonna have to stall a little bit.
Force stalls are fun.
Because we are off by 1, unfortunately.
Okay.
I could draw the extra card and just pray I do. Yeah, actually that's Pyroblast.
Is it?
It could be.
Could
No,
be.
I'm just gonna pass.
Could be a B.
Could be a B, but that still doesn't let me draw the extra card, so there's no point in attacking.
You're dang right it does.
When do we get the Flaming Bee? That's what I want.
And I have 2 cards in hand after that.
These big red dice make this game easy. Resource.
Oh.
Yep. When Angelica dies, it's a yellow dice, I get to move it.
Okay.
Thing is, he still has to attack at some point, so. We're not dead yet. And you change the 1 to a 6.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually gonna put the 6 here instead.
Yep.
Put the 5 here. And then put the 1 here. Attack that one.
Yep. Tap down.
Mm-hmm. Attack this here.
Yep.
We'll go 2 here.
Tap down.
Go.
Drawing the dice, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't matter. Yep. Don't resource. No effects. No, let me actually dice though.
Can you do that? You don't have 2 blue resources.
Oh, I don't have 2 blue. You are correct.
Easy.
Whoop!
Hacks.
Caught me. Well, the thing is, it's either a Pyroblast or I'm just the dust anyways, and it doesn't matter. Actually, B is pretty bad here too. Three. And then these go on. And then if it's 6, that doesn't matter. So 5, 6, bigger than B. Yep. Can't do anything because you win next turn. Yep.
Yeah. And then I can do 1 here, right? Because it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6?
No, it's all to a fort.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 for it. Mm-hmm.
But this prevents me from being able to kill you this turn,
So that goes
and then you
to
just
1.
win on the swing out. Yep, goes to 1, break it, break 1, and then I lose on the crackback.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any defense. So we're going to go into game 2.
I had Goblin Avalanche anyways.
Alright, so for sideboarding, this deck has a bit of a transitional sideboard. Anytime you see aggro, if you're heavy red, you need to have your Darians because it helps you. You can still be aggressive with him and then sacrifice him for the effect. It's an amazing fort blast as well. And then Remus is just good value people for being able to get forts back late game, and the fact that it can be a 7/7 just really makes Izarco sad. And you have removal for Carefree Orc, so pretty straightforward and not a lot that he really has to bring in this matchup. So because I lost and I'm sad, I'm just gonna be on the play again. Let's get this going on some rolls. Taking that 6, baby. And boop. Go. And I diced up the Bountiful Angel just to play around a Doomfire Avatar in case he does have it. So it can deal up to 3 to a creature.
Oh, 6 to 5.
Yep. This is the part you just poop out, guys.
That's fine. Oh, there's practice.
There it is.
Woo! Man, no justice in this matchup. Yep. I'll just replace the shield.
Great.
Says the guy who had the perfect earth crack.
What a turn.
I drew Earthcrack and I was like, I got it.
There's another one off the top, so not many left.
Hey. We get to play the game. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Unfortunate for us, though. Because I need every attacker I can. Break that. Take a shield. Barrier. Whatever they're called in this game. I'll forever call them shields. Back to you. And the other reason for doing this is because we don't care about our yellow fort. We want to get the dice unlocked, if you will, as soon as possible. I'm extra salty knowing that Earthcrack is a 2 of. Because that was the difference between drawing a card and getting an extra damage in.
Two.
Yep. This is what I get for net.
Thank you.
Not dicing
Oh,
up.
I'm dicing up. Done. I'm just cheating real hard right now.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
Tap something, draw a card just because I need the cards.
Go.
Draw a resource. That's not normally what I'd want to see here. 6, 7. We're gonna take it, I guess.
Alright.
Yellow. I don't have a spell to discard though, is the problem.
Oh, I'm not getting maximum value from my cards.
Yeah, it does feel bad, let me tell you.
Eh.
Actually, the second Angelica doesn't. No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so 5. Those are both 6s. The extra attack doesn't even do anything, which is awful. Attack, break the last one, discard, draw. Go ahead.
Why are you untapping?
Because I just always do it at the end of my turn.
Doesn't matter.
Always 6s. Forever and ever.
Yep.
For her, so for 4, so we'll go 1, 2, 3.
That's a 2/2 and a 3/3.
Oh, you're right. So we'll kill the 3/3 then. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll go 3. Finish that 4 off.
Yep.
And then I'll actually just pass.
Where the last one sits. Draw resource. Six. Doesn't feel that great. I don't really have a choice, I guess. Order matters. Actually, they don't care if they're across the yellow, so green is fine to give up. Combat. Yep. Draw the card. What's its auto? It's whenever it blocks, it deals damage, or it's only when it's crossed?
It's only when it's crossed with red.
Okay, so we'll attack. And then attack there, draw the card, and my turn.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap dice.
That feels when the yellow dice did matter. I mean, if it's Izarco, you just slam it. Yep.
Or if it's Fafneer,
that wasn't that hard of a choice either.
Play dragons, kill things.
Yeah, it's not that complicated.
Okay. Thank you.
Tap her down.
She's a 3/4.
It's fine. Replenish.
Oof.
Easy. Go ahead.
Draw resource. Six. Yep.
Putting it there.
Yep. Three. Pass to you.
Can we seal the deal?
I mean, I'm sure he has like the Izarco or just something silly, but we had to do it. I mean, we had to do as much as we could. Yeah, it was 100%.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6.
As if there's another choice.
Cross is right there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 0 and.
Cross the skill. We'll go 1.
Yep. Yep.
Finish it.
Yep. Tap down Izarco.
Go ahead.
Draw resource. It's still all these, right? Probably. Let's try it. Break. Pyroblast. Because can't be blocked, bounce the blocker, breaks the shield. And if it's, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh.
Bounce. 7, what does that matter? Right. Break, kill, bounce, attack. Break, tap. Yeah. Because no matter what, that leaves me with an extra. Yep. Break, draw card. Is that thinking about it or?
Nope.
attack bounce.
Just get bounce, right?
This is on damage.
So then this is just going to go to the grave because I'm going to swap with B, right?
No, it's. Oh yeah, if you're placing over it, then yes.
Yes. I'm going to tap this.
Sure. So, damage,
Yeah, it's
bounce to your hand.
yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
We did it.
Attack, attack, attack. All right, game 3. I'm gonna keep 1, and Dom is gonna be on the play for this one.
Keep it all.
That
Keeping
is
all of them.
terrible.
Keeping all of them, he says. And he demanded the play. I like this kid.
My inner mono-red is screaming right now.
It's not good for us, boys. 2, 3, 4. All right, you're starting it off. I'm gonna be very sad.
We're actually just going to do that. Like this.
Yep.
And then
Look at that, I can finally get some high rolls now. That feels terrible.
my rolls have gotten lower, yours have gotten higher. You know.
Wow, that actually like really hurts us. That was a 6. No, that was a 5.
You had 6, 5, 6. That was a 5.
Yeah.
Go.
Kill that. 6 is it. You get through all this.
You need to siphon more than that, don't you?
Wait, that's siphon 3.
Siphon 3 for it, yep. The 1s and 2s, let me tell you. That's what we needed to draw. That feels terrible.
Yep.
Oops. Not too mattered much. Pass back to you. Meanwhile, this guy hitting them 6s all night.
Oof.
I love how he's seen all his anti-ambush cards, and I've seen 0 in 3 games now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
When you got it, you got it.
Yep. When you're dead, you're dead.
I don't know if we do that. Hold on. Thinking about where to dice.
You want to push for damage.
I know that.
Let the red player out.
I'm a Fleetwing Sprite. I've not been able to celebrate all night away from what I want to be doing right now.
2 shields, unless I'm mathing wrong. Because it'd be 1, 2, kill that, deal 1 shield. Yeah, I don't think 4...
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but that doesn't... Yeah. But then how do I can't get that one too.
Oh, you mean
I'm
you meant
saying-
2
I'm saying
lanes,
get
not
2 lanes,
barriers.
yeah.
You said
Yeah.
You said shields.
I can't get 2 lanes in 1 turn. I don't think. I don't think there's any math that lets me do that.
No.
'cause- Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one. I'm just gonna dice like this. Just.
Sorry.
And then attack.
Yep. Tap him down, draw a card.
Attack.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to press.
One, two, three. Woo! Boy.
Hell of a roll.
When you're just dead, you're just dead.
True story. Very true story.
Red gets him dead.
Every time.
Block remove doesn't do me any good. Play all these, but that still doesn't help me. One, two, three. And just, that's all I can play this turn. Well, I'm getting some, trying to get some damage in, boys. We're gonna pretend we're not just completely dead.
He's untapping his mana during his turn. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. Because he's gonna attack. Oh, we do like this. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's break, draw. Whoop! Didn't see that. Attack. And then attack. Draw. Go ahead. Six, 4, 6. Easy.
Seems good.
It's not often that rules matter this much, but good grief.
Well,
I'm on the wrong side of RNG tonight.
let's see.
Man, that feels really bad.
Go ahead, you're dead this turn. I gotta math it. We'll start by doing this.
Literally all the anti-ambush cards in all 3 games, and I don't see any of mine. Feels bad, man.
1, 2, hit. Yeah, okay, we got it. Play this, kill this. We're just gonna swap here.
Yep.
And then we'll go 2. We're gonna dice. Attack.
Yep. Negate. Yep. Pretty sure we're still just dead. Oh, look, now they show up. Yeah, double Sprite. Your 2 ofs seeing both in the game's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really do anything for me. Problem is he's in the lane that I need him to be in, so that doesn't help. Because you left my yellow for last, so I don't think it actually matters. I'd have to break a 6 anyways first. Yep, you got it. Nothing I can do. Whew! Man, yeah. Turns out when you kill ambushes, you can win games.
Goes to show how important picking the right fort to take out is as well.
Yeah, that's so we've had a lot of discussions around like where to put your forts and which ones to leave your opponent with. So Dom is still fairly new, but he should know enough by now that he wants to leave me with my yellow one last because that's what I want to use my dice for, and it puts me in a really awkward spot. And I guess if I just never see Eleanor's, that's totally fine too. So there they are. They exist. They're in there. But yeah, so this has been a bit of a work in progress. Obviously, the red green deck is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of critical thinking that's involved. You play dragons, you play aggro, and it's good to go. So this is, if you're looking for the list, that one is on the Dragoborne website. This one is a deck spotlight that we just did. It's again, so I think that there's 3 different archetypes for Bant or blue, yellow, green that exist out there. I think this is the weakest of the 3. There's probably the hexproof deck, which is probably the second best. And I think overall just the control deck is probably the best one for it currently because it's what I almost lost to at past times and was just punched me in my face and was overall a very fun deck featuring like Fleur and stuff like that. And he played 4 Gluttony, which was also just really bad beats when you can just get it back every turn with Fleur and Gluttony every turn. So that was not a fun game that I had to play. It's a match I had to play twice. So thank you much, Dom, for joining me for the game tonight. If you guys liked the video, make sure to drop us a like, comment down below kind of what decks you want to see next featured on a Dragoborne Duel series, and of course make sure to subscribe for future Dragoborne TCG content. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next 6 Stages Gaming video. Have a good one.
This video made possible thanks to the Patreon support of viewers such as yourself. Thank you to our honorary sages.